Hello, Roker. We are live. Welcome to the SLOB Show.
Yo, what's up?
It's a glorious day. I ate. I ate.
I'll bite. Why is it a glorious day, Abe?
Well, number one, I do have breaking news to kick off the show, if you don't mind.
Hey, anytime you get to use your little sound effect jingle.
Breaking news. And you're not going to believe this, Roker. After all I've talked, after months and years at this point of me talking about how much I love Duke's Mayo, I have returned to Hellman's.
Uh-oh.
It's happened.
What happened?
Well, nothing bad happened. But I just made the switch to Hellman's because, out here it's called Best Foods. You know that, right?
Yes.
It's the exact same thing. But I bought, so I was at Costco. And out of pure laziness, I bought Hellman's Mayo, which is Best Foods here.
Well, at Costco, you literally, it's like hot tub sized. Exactly. It's like, it's great, except you can't put it in your refrigerator. You can't put it on like your refrigerator door because it's that big.
Yes.
Right.
So I bought it because I didn't want to go to another grocery store and get mayo. And I'm telling you, Roker, the Costco, it's 64 ounces. The Costco mayo, the Best Food, which is Hellman's. Right. I don't know if it's because it's Best Foods. I don't know if it's because it's in this container. It's better. It's creamier. I don't even know how to explain it. It's a thicker mayo.
Maybe it's manufactured closer to where you are. So it's, fresher or whatever. Who knows?
Whatever it is, the Best Foods Costco mayo. It's like some of the greatest mayo I've ever had. It was, I hate to say it, I think it's better than Duke's.
Well, you know me, I've always been a Hellman's guy. I tried Duke's because I love Duke's. You like Duke's. And then I came to the conclusion that I like Duke's for, like I said, slaw, potato salad, things like that. I think there's a little bit of a vinegary taste to it that makes it work in those type of things. I don't necessarily love it on sandwiches and stuff like that. But yeah, I love Hellman's.
I'm telling you, I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's so delicious, but there's something. If someone could tell me in the comments, if someone wants to call in 916-909-0985, the number's right there on your screen. You got to call. I don't know. It's like I always said, when you go to, remember we had Jimmy John in studio and I said, why does your Hellman's taste so much better than other? Oh my God. I just realized what happened. Something, hang on.
A light bulb just went on over Abe's Ghetto Bulls cap.
Ghetto? This is awesome. What are you talking about? This is this is a legit Look at this. Look at that. This is a legit hat.
A new era?
Yeah, this is right off fanatics.com. What are you nuts? Or no, lids. Whatever.
I was going to say, I hope you got the discount.
I did.
Limited time discount.
This hat's awesome. What are you talking about? I love this.
No, I don't have any Bulls hat. I have 90s Bulls hats. I don't have anything current Bulls because they've been so bad like the last 20 years.
Well, the draft was tonight. But anyway, really quick, now that I'm thinking about it, I always ask Jimmy John, why is your mayo so much better at Jimmy John's? It's because he has the same massive containers.
Because he has the gigantic gallon. So it must be it must be coming from a different spout or something like that, or a different vat for these larger containers.
This is crazy. What's up, Mickey watching? She's on, of course, before me on 98 Rock. Check her out. Hey, now here for the mayo. That's from Nate. Let's see. Chat. Hey, if anyone's watching on the SLOB Show Facebook group, if you want me to see your comments, if you want me to read them, you have to comment either on my page or on Roker's Facebook page. Because for some reason, the comments don't come through in the group. So I won't be able to read them. But
yeah, my Facebook should be on my Al Roker Jr. Facebook page and on my Kenneth Smith Facebook
that
page,
one might not work. I think
whoever the hell that is.
the Kenneth Smith one might, or the Kenneth Smith one is the one they should watch on if they're watching on your page.
Okay.
But I think the other one wouldn't go through. Whatever, it's stupid the way the comments are set up. Anyway, this is crazy. I can't believe it took me this long to figure this out. Why was Hellman's better at Jimmy John's? Because it's coming out of the big vat of mayo. The big vats are better. I don't know why.
It's all good. It's all good, especially when you compare it to, because all these other places are just buying their stuff from. They're just getting it from the supplier, right?
Oh yeah,
they're just getting supplier mayonnaise, right? Who wants supplier anything? The good stuff.
Locust on Instagram said lots of mayonnaise. You remember that story? The lots of mayonnaise story?
I can't say that I do.
Locust 1984. I told this story either on my old Sirius show or on my super old podcast. I was at Subway once. There was a lady in a wheelchair and she had every machine hooked up to her. Oxygen, colostomy bag. What else would be connected? She had
usually you only see that at the casino. usually you only, and I've said it a million times, I can go an entire year without seeing somebody hooked up to oxygen, walk into a casino once, and the place is full of them.
Yeah. Well, this lady had everything. She had every tube sticking out of her and every orifice. And her son was with her who had a big ass. I remember he had a big ass. He was wearing tight short. You ever see those guys who are all ass? Their whole body's ass?
Yeah.
It was like that. And he was wearing really tight shorts. And he went up to order. He's like, hey, can I get some light mayonnaise? She's like, no. She's like, lots of mayonnaise. This is what she looked like. I swear this is what she looked like. She looked like this. She had tubes coming out of every part of her body. And if you're listening to the audio version of this, just go watch the video on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or Insta, whatever. She had tubes coming out of her whole body like this. And she was in the back. She's like, lots of mayonnaise. Lots of mayonnaise. That's exactly how she sounded. Lots of mayonnaise.
If you had tubes coming out of every orifice and you were 99 and a half years old, are you going to settle for light anything at that point? Of course not.
The son, though, he's like, oh, can we get light mayonnaise? She's like, no, lots of mayonnaise. Lots of mayonnaise. Just like that. That voice in the corner of Subway screaming. So that's the lots of mayonnaise reference.
Very good.
Someone on Instagram is saying ketchup over mayo. Come on. What are you nuts?
And Lee is saying Kewpie mayo. Now Kewpie mayo
I don't like Kewpie.
is a Japanese mayonnaise.
It's disgusting.
And it's got a higher fat content, and chefs adore it. They love it. I am not a fan. Doesn't mean you're wrong, Lee. I'm just saying I like Hellman's. So that's just how I am.
Yeah, because like
I tried the Kewpie mayo, and it didn't do it for me.
Let me be honest though about when I tried Kewpie. Now you go any grocery store now, it's everywhere. They have it everywhere.
So I don't even look at others. It's like Hellman's is like my wife. I don't even look at other mayonnaise. It doesn't even exist to me.
I only have eyes for one.
Right.
But they have Kewpie, I think, at Target even now. They have it everywhere. And anywhere you go, they have Kewpie mayo. But I ordered it before they started carrying it everywhere. Because my boy Sam, the cooking guy on YouTube. So that's what he uses. So I bought it on Amazon, and it came in do you ever order something they came from Asia? Do you ever order like a shirt off like Instagram and it's supposed to be 3X and it's like a medium? When you get it back, like it's in like whatever the Asian sizes are, they're like a 3X is equivalent to a medium.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
And the packaging always looks like messed up and disgusting. So I got the Kewpie mayo in this horrible packaging, and it was hot and it was sitting there for a long time. So I put it in the refrigerator and I used it, and it just wasn't good. So I don't know if I gave it a fair shot, to be honest. So maybe I should give it another shot. I don't know.
I mean, I've gotten it from the restaurant convention. So and still just wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah.
That's all. And then just slob stove tip: don't order things from Asia. Just I've done it. I forgot what it was. I ordered something during like the pandemic,
Yeah.
right? It was like I ordered it and got the package, and nothing that I ordered was in the package. It was something completely different. I had to call the credit card, but I said, this could be a scam. So let me use the credit card that I forgot that I applied for and have never used.
Exactly. The one you did the balance transfer on 7 years ago, but you still have it because you paid it off.
Right. So I was like, if that gets hacked, it's no harm, no foul. And I had to call the credit card company to have them take it off and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's just a little tip there.
You know, the Slob Show isn't just, it's the food and lifestyle podcast. So I think we should give people tips on balance transfers on credit cards, because that's a true slob way of living, is doing balance transfer to balance transfer on your credit cards to keep your interest rate low. If you've done that, I'm sure, right, Roker?
Dude, I have paid my taxes on my credit card. We talked about, getting the points for Southwest, right? I mean, I have paid taxes on my credit card. I'm like, if I've got to pay it, I might as well get the points for it. But I've done balance transfers where, it's 0% interest for like 18 months.
Yeah.
Right. So then I'll do the balance. I'll put it on that card, do the balance transfer. And now I'm just making 18-month equal payments to pay off the property tax that I couldn't afford at 0 interest. I'm doing it right now on the damn air conditioning unit I had to buy. It was like 12 grand.
So that's a great tip.
Getting interest free, just paying it off monthly.
And
that way, you don't have to take a big chunk out of the savings, and you really feel it when that happens.
Look at Roker showing us that he has at least 12,000 in savings.
Yeah, well,
Roker picking us over here.
Yeah, right. It used to be a lot more before 8 jobs ago, eight unemployments ago.
That does suck when you have a nice chunk of money and it just keeps going down and down and down.
Dude, we just hired a whole bunch of new salespeople, and one of them is like he's in his upper 50s. He's probably in his 60s, right? And I'm thinking, but he's a lifelong sales professional, and all I can think of is like the guy that was getting fired in Wall Street, and Bud Fox got his office.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
and I'm going, if this is such a great business, why isn't he retired yet?
Yeah, exactly.
Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and you're like, man, why am I still in this business? Yeah, that's a good point.
Everybody tells me how great this is. But nobody's sitting out on a boat in the middle of Lake Michigan doing nothing because they're retired.
Wait, I want to try something out here. I want to see if this works. Hang on. These are Instagram comments.
Okay.
Hang on. Let me just, I just want to try this out. Nothing's very professional here on the Slob. Wait, I can't hear you, Roker. What happened?
I wasn't talking. That might be a reason.
Oh, gotcha.
That might be one of the reasons. Here, while you're doing that, I'll toss in another Slob Show tip that I thought of earlier today, because the sales papers, that's another thing. You move to the suburbs and all of a sudden you get the sales papers in the mail all of a sudden again.
Oh, yeah.
And so all the sales are out now for all the grocery stores for 4th of July weekend. Great. Here's the tip. Keep this in mind. Not everything in the sales paper is on sale. Just because it's in the sales paper, it doesn't mean that it's on sale.
Well, how do you know the difference?
It's real simple. If it says, I'll put it this way. If it says Hellman's mayonnaise, $6.99, exclamation point.
That's not on sale.
You're going, $6.99. That's not a great price. Yeah, that's because it's not on sale.
Yeah.
They're not saying that it's on sale. They're just saying it's $6.99.
So what kind of bullshit is that?
I'm just saying. So don't just blindly go and just start buying stuff because it's in the sales paper. If you've got the means to go to 2 different stores or 3 different stores, do that. Shop around. It's like sports betting on your phone, right? You got to shop around for the best odds, right? Same thing. You might, you know, I love cherries because cherries are only available like 3 months out of the year, right? So I'm like, Claire, when you start to see the cherries on sale, make sure you pick up some cherries. And they might be $3.99 a pound here, and if they might be a mile down the road, $1.99 a pound. All you got to do is look.
Oh yeah, but are you willing to put in that effort? That's the question.
Right. But
it's a lot
do
of
it.
Yeah, it is a lot of effort.
It's not a ton of effort, to be honest with you. At the end of the day, you end up saving enough so you can go buy those Costco steaks, which
I tried.
Which I saw you did. And so what's the verdict? Did you do them on the grill? Did you do them inside?
I did them on the grill, and I did use I used the Hellman's mayo actually instead of butter.
So in case you missed the Slob show last week, I was talking about the ribeye cap, which is the outside of the ribeye steak. And they have them at Costco prime, and then they put 2 of them together and like pinwheel it, turn it into a steak. And so it's the whole thing is just the ribeye cap. It's unbelievable.
And I got 3.
They found it.
This is, and I texted Roker because here's what I saw. The first thing I saw, which I think this was a misprint, right?
I think it was a misprint because they look pretty much the same. I think that they were just labeled differently. You were smart to go with the one that's because they were both prime, they were both ribeyes, but to be sure, you know, you got the one that was ribeye cap, and it was like $1 more or $3 more or something.
Yeah, this one actually says,
and it's much more expensive here in Chicago, dude. It's like
really,
or either they're putting fewer in the package because when I saw it at Costco, is there 3 in that pack?
Well, it's 18. What is it? $19.99 a pound.
So how many are in that pack? 3?
There's 3, but it's 2 pounds.
Okay, they were coming 4 to a pack at Costco.
Well, you have to look at
so 4 to a pack it was $55. So 3 to a pack I don't mind. But they're so good.
Do you know how much it was per pound? Did you notice?
Oh yeah, it's $19.99 a pound.
Okay, so it's the same there.
Yeah, but the thing is, just go to a steakhouse and order a ribeye.
Oh yeah,
and it's going to cost more than that entire package costs you.
Oh, easily. What do we have here? None other than our slob of the week, Blake. Who? Blake, you hear me?
Good evening. I can hear you fine.
Nice. This is Roker. Let me now. You said, Roker, before you want to meet some of these people from my past. Not only is Blake the slob of the week from the Slob Show Facebook group, we used to push carts together at Walmart.
I was gonna say, so you were playing dice in the break room with Abe and
no, we were wrestling.
We were wrestling in the parking lot. We were doing elbow drops in the warehouse, destroying all the freight. Like there were paper towels, like boxes. What's that, Blake?
We smashed diapers.
Yeah, diapers, anything soft, we would do elbow drops on. This was during the WWE Attitude Era. So but Blake was doing like backflips and shit. Like
that's his attitude, like doing elbow drops on diapers in the back of a Walmart. That screams attitude.
Great thud sounds.
Oh yeah, and then they'd come back to like, what the fuck happened to the warehouse? And we would like, I don't know. Hey, we had nothing to do with it. But then, so after Blake left Walmart, that's when the gambling started. That's when we would gamble.
That's when became a real degenerate.
Yeah, craps. One time, Blake and I walked to Target. There was a Target right next to the Walmart, and we're like, "Hey, man, how you guys have it good here or what?" And we're like, "This sucks. You know, we're only making $7 an hour." They're like, $7 an hour. They're like, "We're making $5.50." So
we were pushing their.
Oh yeah. We started pushing their carts and stuff. Were you there, Blake, when I wrote on my vest that I'm a slave of Walmart? And I didn't get fired. Like how does that? I had an orange vest. I wrote, "My name is Abe. I wear this vest against my will. I am Abe, slave of Walmart." And they're like, "Just scratch it out and go back to work." I'm like, "What? Go back to work?" Wait, what's
And
that?
they think the young people of America don't want to work now.
Exactly.
Hey, right now I'm a slave of Walmart, and they're like, yeah, just let it go.
Yeah.
It's fine. We need him to not quit. Go ahead.
All right. Well, Blake, you are the slob of the week. Blake, you live in the suburbs though, right?
I live in Orland Hills.
Oh, okay. Well, close enough.
I was born and raised in Chicago.
Born and raised in Chicago. So give us your top 5 places to eat in Chicago or wherever. It could be anywhere.
My number 5, I'm gonna go with the Tinley Park Baracos.
Oh,
I don't have many choices. I have a Lou Malnati's, but I don't think it's a real one. There's a Giordano's.
not a real one.
They just opened a Palermo's, but that's not a real one either.
That's not. No.
So the Baracos in Tinley has been my go-to, and even this past weekend, they really gave me a real good pizza, so I was really happy with it. So I'm gonna go with Baracos in Tinley. And
if it's the same person that owns the Baracos in Mount Greenwood, they were just on the news because there were a bunch of guys that got into a fight out there, and some people got hurt. The owner got hurt, and
oh shit! I did
slammed to the ground.
The rough neighborhood of Greenwood.
Yes, yes, exactly. Exactly.
All right, let's go to number 4.
My number 4 is Jim's Original on
Maxwell Street over there.
Whenever I'm out in the city, I always end up there. At any time of the night, I'm always going to end up there. Even when they now that they close early, they used to be open all day, but they put the limit on when we can actually go there. But Jim's Original.
What time does it close now?
I think
it used to be 24. Right? It was 24. It was 24 hours for 80 years.
No problem.
And I've never seen anybody getting a fight, shot, anything like that out there. So why are
the neighbors complain? So that's
why. So all the condos that went up over there,
exactly.
They bitched and moaned. Boy, but let me tell you something. That smell can just draw you in. It can just draw you in. You ever do the pork chop sandwich?
The pork chop sandwich is my go-to. The bone, but I'm good with that bone in there. Now,
it's awesome.
Now, wait, Blake, before you move on, now what I do at Maxwell, well, you know, it's fucked up. The Maxwell Street next door to Jim's, I think they are still 24 hours. So I don't get it. It's not fair, but maybe they're not. But anyway, when I go to Jim's or Maxwell Street, I get the Polish, but I add a slice of cheese. You guys ever do that?
Oh, no, I have not.
No.
Roker? What?
I've never done that.
You, Roker, of all people?
No, me. But see, it's like I kind of, and I usually don't put mustard on things, but it's just one of those things that you just have to have it as is. You have to have it as is. So you got to have it with mustard, and it's just loaded. It's like dreadlocks of onions on there, and it's amazing.
Do you get extra onions?
You gotta put it in the trunk because your car is gonna smell like it for 3 days.
And here's a slob tip. If you're in Chicago and you go to either Jim's or Maxwell Street, bring a garbage bag because that paper bag bleeds through and your whole car's going to smell for a week. Put it in a plastic, or even plastic's not good enough. You need to double up the plastic bags, put it in the trunk and forget about it. But even in the trunk, your trunk it's going to be like in Goodfellas when they open the trunk, it's still going to smell for a while.
You got to put something over your bed.
You motherfucker, you motherfucker, fucking piece of shit.
All right. So
at Costco, by the way, they have a Maxwell Street Polish right now.
Right now?
Just had it.
And if you can find, do you have, I was going to say, unfortunately, Claire's not here, or else I would have yelled for her to bring it to me.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. That is thank you. That is the bomb. It is the bomb.
And whatever
I'm not sure how big those things are. Those things are like, they're like foot longs.
Here's what's fucked up about what just happened.
$13 for that entire package.
Roker, here's what's fucked up. He's obviously not in his kitchen right now, but he had those Maxwell Street Polishes at his fingertips. I don't know. He's in a regular room.
Yep. That is a bomb. Stock up on those because they don't carry them that often.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
don't grill them either. I do them on the frying pan with the onions, which is the best way.
Okay. Nice.
All right. So Jim's is number 4. What's number 3?
Number 3 is I like fried chicken sandwiches, and when I don't make my own, the only one that I crave ridiculously is Three Little Pigs.
Oh,
I don't have one.
Boy, Fathead Henry.
I don't have one near my house, so I when I go to one, I'm usually eating it in my car, and I'm making it so good I'm licking it off my seatbelt like the. I'm a slob. That sandwich is on another level. I love it so much. I will lick it off my seatbelt.
Now, Roker,
where's that located?
Roker, I just texted you the other day. I said it's right by your work.
Oh, that was the one next to Maria's?
Yeah, they just moved in a new location next to Maria's across the street from Bridgeport Coffee. They now have a brick and mortar, their own location.
Dude, that's down the street from the gig. That's what
I'm telling you, Roker. I said you have to go there. I texted. In fact, here, let me read the text. I texted you. I don't think you replied.
No, I saw it because they had been building something. Every couple of times a year we have a little company outing there for some reason, for morale or some shit. Yeah.
This is their pork.
Nice.
You have to get this. Blake, do you get the pork or do you just get the chicken sandwich?
I ate that while driving on the expressway. I don't recommend that.
See, this is why, they have those electronic signs on the expressway that talk about don't text and drive and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. They're going to have to put special signs up for you. Don't pork and drive.
Yeah. Exactly. You know you're a real piece of shit. Have you ever ate pizza while driving? Like you open the pizza box and start eating it?
No, I have not.
I did that. And you feel really bad about yourself after you do it. Like it's way worse than you eating pork. Opening a pizza box, eating a couple pieces on the ride home, that's fucked up.
Anything that requires napkins is not good car food.
Yeah.
I can't imagine bringing the pizza box back and my kids seeing pieces missing.
Well, that's what happened. I was young. I was young when I did it. My brother Mike's like, why are we missing like 4 pieces? He's like, did you eat it? I'm like, no. He's like, you ate it. You ate it on the ride home. Hey, back to Three Little Pigs really quick. Everything there is delicious. That you have to get the pork. He makes his own mayo. I'm going to get him on here to be like the slob of the week because this dude's awesome. He's always on Vice and stuff. The dude who runs Three Little Pigs. It's awesome. It's a great place. But okay, so that's number 3. What's number 2?
Number 2 is Al Bawadi Grill.
Love that place. That's my favorite. One of my favorite places. Whenever I go there, I fill up the whole table with food. It's just like I just take all of it home. From the shawarma to the kebabs.
Where's this located?
This one is in.
And what's it again?
Al Bawadi Grill. It's a Mediterranean dinner place.
Okay.
Roker, it's on 87. It's on 87th and Harlem.
Yes.
I'm gonna put it into my Yelp right now.
Roker, I'm telling you that's like one of my favorite restaurants of all time. They have the shawarma, they have the shish kebabs, they have everything. Everything is delicious. It's so good. The falafel, the baba ganoush, the hummus, everything. Even their wings are good. I got the wings for the first time. It was delicious. I'm telling you, everything there is good. Roker, you would love it. Bring Claire there. Claire's checking in from work right now. Oh, she's saying, listen, this is from Roker's wife. This is why Claire's the best. Look at what Claire just said, Roker. She just said square cut pizza is okay to eat in the car.
The Chicago cut. Yeah, no, it's not. I got pissed at her the other day because you just got a new car, and I'm like, there are crumbs in this car. I'm like, you've been eating in the car, haven't you?
She said, I've eaten pizza in the car, but never my husband's car.
That's right. That's right. There's no eating in the car.
She's watching at work right now. All right. So, yeah, Roker, you got to go to El Bawadi. It's delicious.
Okay.
They even have the dude walking around with like the old school like outfit on, and he gives you free coffee, that delicious coffee. All right, Blake, that was number 2?
Yes.
All right, what's number 1?
My number 1 is the place I will drive 40 minutes to go get tacos for. It's El Totonilco on 57th and Kedzie. That's my favorite one. They chop up the steak meat so tiny and fine that it melts in your mouth. It's not hard. It's just the easiest eating taco you'll ever have. best flavor. And if the waiters speak English, I don't want to eat there.
What's the name of the place again? So I can.
Tonton Nyoko. It's ATONILCO.
Oh, like it sounds.
just like with my.
This is it, right, Blake? This is it right here, right? Hang on. This is it, right?
Yep.
Well, it says reject. Fuck, motherfucker. Never mind.
Foursquare, dude. What are you on, Windows 95 or something?
Blake, this is it, right?
There's multiple locations, but my favorite is 57th and Kedzie.
Yeah, this one's the 57th and Kedzie one, supposedly.
Yeah,
that's
there's one in Joliet apparently.
Oh,
it's only so. Bring cash.
Do you carry cash anymore, Roker? You used to carry like a big, thick, like glob of cash.
I carry some like singles and fives. That's about it. But a lot of places are still cash only because they have to pay to have the credit card machine. There's like a VIG for them to, get the credit card things processed. So Calumet Fisheries, which was featured on the same episode of No Reservations that we were on, the Bourdain show, and it's by where the Blues Brothers jumped the bridge. They had a fire about 6 or 7 months ago. They just reopened within the last 3 weeks, and there's still no cash.
Of course not.
There's still no cash.
You can't cheat on your
taxes. All cash. Yeah.
I like it better. I hate going to a place where they say only card, because then, that thing now where it's like the automatic 20% on a pickup order. And then you have to like out of guilt, I leave them $1 or $2 usually. Roker, I'm guessing you just hit no tip, right?
Well, the thing is, if they're charging you, if you go to a place where it says it's going to be this much of a charge to use a credit card, that's to cover their fee that they have to pay.
No, I'm talking about the
credit card.
I'm talking about when you go to a place and pick up a to-go order, and then they're like, "Oh, we're gonna ask you a quick question, real quick," and then it says automatic. It's selected 20%. You're spending $45.
Yeah, no, I'm not
adding $9.
It's tough because it's okay. The pandemic's over. I understand during the pandemic and all that stuff, and it was like, nope, not a problem. It's 2024, and everyone is still playing the tip game. And I've said this before a million times. I called in the order. I drove there. I'm picking the order up myself. I'm doing everything. Where's the tip? If that's the case, we should be tipping everyone. I should be tipping the cashier at Jewel if that's the case.
Yeah.
Right?
So you don't even leave $1 or anything?
It depends. It depends. Round up. It depends. If the service is really good, yeah. But the thing is, people are asking for tips for everything. Isn't it your job to do what you're doing? It's different if you're a server, right?
Yeah.
But the one place I feel bad about is Jersey Mike's. Like, I'll tip them on the app to like hope that they make my sandwich better.
You know what? It is true though. Like Roker,
you make sure they see you put it in the jar though. If you're live, right? You make sure hold on. You turn around. There you go.
Yeah. And then when you do that too, sometimes they turn their head and then you have to like pull it back. Like you'll be like, hey.
Right. Exactly.
It's like that Seinfeld episode when he pulled the money out. He put it in, but then took it out to put it back in so he could see him. I think George did it, right? George or Craig? No, it's George, right? With he brought that meal for George Steinbrenner. What's the pizza called that's in a wrap? Like it's the pizza that's like
I've seen one episode of Seinfeld in my life.
What were you gonna say, Blake?
Calzone?
Yeah, calzone.
Calzone
episode, yeah. He's like, I want the calzone. He's like, I need a calzone, George. I need a calzone. So he went to tip, and the guy didn't see it, so he pulled it out and put it back in, and the guy thought he was stealing from him. And George worked for the Yankees on Seinfeld, so that's the only way he got one-on-one time with George Steinbrenner, because he loved the calzones. So
Gotcha.
whatever. He then got banned from that place. And Claire's saying calzone, so Claire obviously watches Seinfeld. Well, Blake, you're the man. I appreciate it. Anything else you want to throw in before we let you go?
Just happy to be a part of the slob mob, you know?
Well, we're glad to have him up on the.
He's a great member of the
Slob Show Facebook page.
Yes. All right, Blake, you're the man. We'll talk to you later.
All right, thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for coming.
No elbow drops in the back, okay?
Blake, you should have, Roker, honestly, you should have seen the shit we did when we worked at Walmart. It was ridiculous. We started out pushing carts together. All we would do is fuck around. Like, it was, I can't believe we didn't get fired, honestly.
I did get fired.
Oh, you did? Oh, never mind. You did get fired. Wait, why did you get fired again? For stealing chips or something?
No, it was because I literally made up my own schedule. Like on the back of they would have a schedule like saying I was going to weekends and stuff, but I would just show up Monday through Friday and work like 6 hours. So when they brought me in, they brought this like book of like the Xerox paper, like they would print out like the Oki data printers.
Yeah.
And it was this thick, and they're like, these are all the discrepancies in your schedule. You're fired.
Oh, like, wow. Wow. Oh, and you were probably okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Later. You know what's fucked up? I had my mom. So I was working there. Like I started when I was 16. I worked there like 3 or 4 years. And I had my mom make me a fake college schedule where all my hours were Friday all day, Saturday almost the whole day. So I was off Fridays and Saturdays with this fake college schedule, and they believed it. It's like it was awesome because I just worked there like when I was like in college, I worked there like Sundays, like Tuesday and Wednesday or something, whatever it was. So it was awesome but I had this fake college schedule, and they're like, oh, this is your college schedule? Who goes to college all day Friday and all day Saturday?
Dude, I used my Columbia College ID to get like food discounts till I was like 27. Like,
that's how long he's going to school.
they're like, why is your beard gray? Why do you have a gray goatee? You're in college? All right, Blake, we'll talk to you later.
All right, have a good evening, guys.
Later, man.
Peace out.
Love that guy. All right, Roker, we'll wrap it up pretty much, right? Anything else you want to chime? Oh, one thing I want to bring up.
Yes.
So, did you know that there's an all-you-can-eat barbecue buffet in Vegas for $50 called the Rollin' Barbecue?
Rolling? Like Limp Bizkit rolling?
Yeah, exactly. Keep rolling, like that. Because
buffets are dying in Vegas. They're getting rid of them. So where's this at?
$50. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Someone's asking, have you heard of this place, Roker, real quick while I'm looking for this?
Nordic Buffet in Rhode Island. No, where's Rhode Island?
Have you guys, the only place we'll never
heard
go.
Of it.
Hey, have you guys been to Rhode Island's buffet? This place looks awesome. Look at this place. Hang on.
Is it in a hotel or is it off the beaten path?
I don't know. Let's see if we can get some answers here. Hang on.
I'm jonesing for some Vegas. I was telling Claire I think we need to go to Vegas try and get a weekend.
Why don't we go?
Yes, and let's have Abe come with. Yeah, let's have Abe come with us, Claire.
Never mind. You mean you and your wife? Hang on. Let me try this real quick before Roker.
Nighty night, Abe. As he's on the couch.
Exactly. We'll wrap it up on this, but I just found out about this. It looks delicious. I need to know everything about Rollin' Barbecue, and they're open till 9.
Welcome to Rollin' Smoke Barbecue Highland Drive. Hours of operation 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Please dial 0 to speak to an operator.
Look at this, Roker. Check this out. You see this?
Rollin' Smoke Barbecue.
Look at that. It looks delicious. And this is all you can eat for $50. Barbecue. Roker, for $50. This sounds like one of the greatest.
Let's see what they have. I mean, it looks good.
Hello. Please leave a message.
Oh no.
Yep.
Hello?
Our business already.
God damn it. They were in business for a week. I just found out about the place. How do you not? Why doesn't anyone answer their phones anymore? I'm really sick of it.
Because they can't find people to work. They barely have people to cook the food and
Oh, that's a good point.
service the tables. You want to answer the phone too?
Hang on. We have to get to the bottom of this because if it's all you can
Welcome
eat.
to Roll & Smoke Barbecue Highland Drive. Hours of operation 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Please dial 0 to speak to an operator.
They can't even have a person do their answering machine.
Oh, it looks like there's 3 locations.
There's one in Summerlin, Highland Drive, Grand Canyon Drive.
So this is the one I'm.
Again on the drive, can you hold for one moment?
Yeah, yes, I can. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi.
No, she asked
Hello?
you to hold. She asked you to hold.
Damn it.
Secret menu.
All right, right now we're calling Roll & Smoke Barbecue. This is supposed to be a $50 all-you-can-eat buffet of barbecue. God.
Are you gonna be in town for the Windy City Smokeout in a few weeks?
When is that?
Weekend of the 11th to the 14th.
Yes, I will be there.
United Center parking lot.
I will be there that weekend.
Barbecue from all around the country. So Memphis barbecue, Texas barbecue, Missouri barbecue, Carolina barbecue. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Hi, you're on the #1 food podcast in the world, the SLOB Show, and we just heard that Roll & Smoke Barbecue has a $50 all-you-can-eat special. Is that true?
Yes, it is.
So what is it? Can you tell it? We're really excited about it. We need to know all about it.
Okay, so the all you can eat, so you have up to an hour to order. There's no to-goes, and it's pretty, you get anything off the menu except for alcoholic beverages.
Anytime?
Yes.
What? Oh my
Now,
God.
If we reorder something, do you give us a little side eye or
Yeah.
you do it with a,
Do you look down on if we order something, do you look down on us for ordering too much?
No.
Okay, so let's say my boy Roker and I, who's on with me right now, we
Hello.
roll in there. Could we get like 3 racks of ribs, some brisket, like everything? But you only have an hour.
No, it doesn't work like that. So you get a choice of 3 meats. So it's 3 meats, 2 sides every time you come up. So say you get beef ribs, you get 1 bone, and then 2 other meats, 2 sides. If you get, say you want baby backs, you're going to get 2 bones and then whatever other meats.
Oh, so you come up somewhere and get the food.
Correct.
Oh, so it's just nonstop. I don't have to wait. I just go up, grab more.
Correct.
Oh my
Correct.
God. This is
Now,
ridiculous.
it includes a pitcher of beer as well?
No, except for alcoholic beverages.
Okay.
Okay, because on the website it says a pitcher of PBR.
On the website it says a picture of PBR. I guess it's not correct.
That's for another location.
Oh,
okay.
That's another location.
I
Okay.
believe that's the Grand Canyon location, yeah.
What's the closest one to Vegas?
Give me 1 second. I'm going to put you right back on hold, okay? Hold on.
Man,
Thank you.
this is ridiculous, Roker.
Closest
Roker.
one to Vegas is the one in Vegas.
This is the Vegas one? Well, Highland Drive. I don't know. Is that Vegas? I don't know.
I'm trying
I
to
don't know
see
about
it.
Vegas.
Let's see. here.
God, look at this place. Jesus. This is
So
all
that's
you
good.
can eat?
That's on your list?
Yeah, I have it on the list. Yeah.
Let's see.
And then Roker, that chicken skin place on Fremont Street. Don't forget about that. We still have to go there too.
That's awesome. Yeah, so it's okay. So I bet you this is over like kind of by the Rio, I bet. Looks like.
This is we have to go here. Roll & Smoke Barbecue, $50 all you can eat buffet. But she said, Roker, I don't like that hour thing. That's kind of short, honestly.
Well, I mean, they've got to try and make some money. I mean, come on.
Man. So you go up there, you get the 3 meats, you get 2 sides, and then you just have to keep going back.
and get
I think
three meats and 2 sides.
Yeah. But what if I don't want to keep eating sides? What if I want straight meats? Maybe that's the way they fuck you. But I could just get all coleslaw.
I don't know.
You think she's really coming back, or is she like?
I doubt she's probably got more important things to do. To be perfectly honest with you,
she's like, I have these fucking slobs on right
I
now.
know they keep asking me stupid questions.
Now some tough guy's gonna come out and talk shit.
Okay, thank you for holding. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh.
So no, we're just really excited. What are you the closest location to the Vegas Strip?
Yes.
How
We're
far?
on Highland and Northern, I would say like a block over from Circus Circus.
Oh my God! So you're right by Los that taco place right by the Resorts World, right?
That I'm not too sure. I'm not, me personally, I don't go away from my job.
Oh, you don't go to you don't hang out in Vegas, party out that way?
Yeah.
No.
Well, hey, we're gonna come visit you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Awesome. We'll see you soon.
Hi, thank you. This is awesome. God.
They're like over by Resorts World and the Trump. They're like between the Trump and 15.
So there's a taco place that's right there that I went to, Los Gatos or something. There's a delicious taco place right outside the Resorts World that you would love, Roker.
I've never been to. I remember when that was like Bob Stupek's Resorts World in the 80s. Is that
yeah?
They still got the Stratosphere over there.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit further down though.
Okay.
Let me see. Oh, here it is, Roker. It's called Tacos El Gordo. Look at this. This is the video I made. Look at this, just real quick. Just we'll look at the El Pastor in 1 second. Look at that.
Good looking at that. See, Abe will go anywhere.
Now watch this, Roker.
Abe will go off the strip. He doesn't care.
No. This is right by Resorts World, right there. Look at that. And then they're gonna put the onion, cilantro, and look at all. Watch, hang on. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Look at this. That green sauce is delicious. Look at this. God. This plate, Roker, I'm telling you.
Nice. Fill up on that. Get a bunch of booze. Hit the table. Lose all your money. Go to sleep.
So look at Chad. Chad's making a great point, Roker. The Slob Show road trip. We should make this happen.
We talk about it about every 3 weeks.
Well, let's do it.
I'm not having a Slob Show road trip.
We'll just have the slobs, other slobs. Like, and again, you don't have to hang out with us. No one wants to hang out the whole time. We'll meet up at a couple restaurants. You know, we'll go to the all-you-can-eat buffet, the $50 roll-in barbecue. We'll go to the chicken skin place, and then whatever else. Because I'm going to be playing poker, and Roker's going to be, playing, 3-card poker and whatever else.
And slots. And then I'll be at the bar playing video poker once I've lost most of my money and I'm just trying to drink myself to sleep.
Mark is checking in. How much damage can you do in 1 hour? I think we could do a lot of damage.
Depends. Sometimes I'm like a bottomless pit. Other times can't do much.
I mean, you and
I went bottomless pit. Watch out.
You and I went to the greatest buffet of all time, which was in Vegas, the golden whatever buffet that was in Bally's. What was it called? The golden something buffet?
That was oh shoot! I can't believe I can't think of the name of it. Yeah,
but it was all you can eat.
It was in Bally's. Yeah, it was outstanding.
It was at the BLT Steakhouse, and it was all you can eat lobster. And I went up there and I was eating lobster like chicken fingers. I kicked it off with 6 lobster tails,
and then disappeared.
And then I was in the bathroom. I accidentally went in the women's bathroom until I thought I was in the men's bathroom until I saw a high heel shoe. And I had to sneak out. I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm in the women's bathroom.
That was actually earlier in the trip that happened. It was same trip. Same trip. That was women's bathroom was earlier in the trip. Left for like 45 minutes when we were at the brunch, the Sterling brunch.
Oh, that's
right. Yeah. And then we found our way back to our hotel at Planet Hollywood. Couldn't move. I went and got drinks out the vending machine in my underwear.
Yeah.
Then got a second wind
with a big hole right in front.
Got a second wind and went downstairs to PF Chang's and got a huge bowl of like wonton soup.
Yeah.
Came upstairs and there was a destroyed room service tray of food that Eamon ordered while I was down there. And then he's watching a WWE pay-per-view on his phone
Yeah.
with the curtains drawn.
But
So yeah, you really don't want to hang with us if we go to Vegas.
Yeah,
That's
no,
the
you
last
don't.
thing you want to do.
Remember,
do a
Roker?
trip.
So I was in the bathroom for, and you're not joking, probably close to an hour. And the buffet ended. I came back, gave you my money to pay for my part of the meal,
And
then
went back to the
for
toilet.
another hour. And then you were waiting for me by the slot machine. And then do you remember when we walked back, you had to like grab a wall because you couldn't continue walking?
I was so full. It was so ridiculously. It was so bad. It was so bad. Worth every penny, though. I mean, that was no wonder that's not there anymore. That was worth it. That was.
I mean, I was eating lobster tails like chicken fingers, dipping them in the butter.
Every year, that picture pops up on like my Facebook or something like that. It's like, oh, this is what you did 10 years ago, whatever. It's fantastic.
And then whenever it comes up, we always.
And these were huge. And it wasn't just lobster. So it was lobster, it was crab, it was shrimp, it was prime rib, it was everything. It was champagne. It was everything. Everything.
Here's kind of a look at what they look like.
Yeah. They were mutant lobster tails.
So that's 3 of the 6 that I ate within 1 minute, and then I went back for another.
You had eaten half of it before I got back to the table with my plate. You had eaten 3 lobster tails.
It was delicious. God, it was.
Chad, I refuse to go to someplace called the Heart Attack Grill.
Yeah,
I'm not that.
Yeah, we want nothing.
See, that's that way.
Yeah, we don't celebrate the Duke's Mayo Bowl where they pour the mayo over their heads. In the Mayo community, we eat mayo like gentlemen. We're not fucking pieces of shit that go to the Heart Attack buffet. Like we eat like we're gentlemen. We like disgusting shit, but we eat it like gentlemen.
Yeah, why would you want to dump mayonnaise all over your head anyway? That's a waste of mayonnaise, right?
All right, Roker, I know we got to go.
Yes. Peace. I'm glad you like the steaks. Everybody go pick up those. It's like filet. It's like imagine the most well-marbled filet you've ever had.
Yes.
And it's every bite. It's like 16 ounces worth. It's amazing. It's worth every penny.
All right. We'll be back next Wednesday.
Peace out. Is next Wednesday the 4th of July? Wait.